Hello there, welcome back to Starbound and well, Lead Oil Fairy Wings here. As you can see, we apparently have something here. A merchant that's one here that sells stimulus packs, and these things are actually fairly, well, at least this one is useful. It's a regeneration pack, and pretty safe. I've been taking them for years. So yeah, we do have a merchant now. We can probably use her to great effect, as we see fit ourselves. I should probably test these things out fairly soon. This thing is still the best thing I have with 33 damage per second. So we'll go ahead and drop these things in the storage container. And I have no idea what this thing actually does. I have a feeling that it quite possibly is a shield of some description, but that doesn't really matter. We'll just put these things up here. And I guess we do have the pixels to go ahead and reforge or forge some of our things. Yeah, I could forge a steel hunting bow, but I don't think we really need that right now. Potentially I could get a hunting knife for, well, hunting, but I guess we'll pass on that as well. So, what we will do, however, is upgrade our armor. And to do that, we have to take it off. Become a naked glitch. Which isn't really that terrifying when you think about it, but that's fine. Go ahead, soldier pants. And that's actually, we could afford. What we could afford to upgrade was the soldier pants, so we definitely need to get some more pixels, but we'll definitely not get them on this world. So we'll go ahead and check out the desert planet, see how that looks, because this jungle planet was kind of hazardous with its poisonous waters. So get that done. We do have all the steel bars we could possibly need here. We do have some holiday spirits. Quite a bunch of them, but don't really need them. Now I cooked some food. Yes, I did. So, what we're doing is go down on the other planet here, try and get ourselves some pixels, because in order to get this robot thing going, also we do need quite a bit of them. Actually, we also need apparently to create a brain extractor to get ourselves a brain for the robot head. Although we already have some pickled brains, which is, well, kind of weird that we actually have to go and go out of our way to find the rest here. But with that said, I guess we are ready here to very soon now explore explore a new planet. It should be fairly interesting. At least I hope so. So warp to planet. Warp to planet. There we go. We're on a desert planet here. Can I kind of tempted to see if I can cut that thing, but for now, let's just see if we can find any creatures to horribly murder, and hopefully... What the hell? That thing is... These things were a little bit more murderous than I anticipated, and I almost actually died from them, so no. That was not a good thing, but at least we survived. These things spit something that I do not like, but apparently it seems like we have to actually go ahead and dig some way down just to be able to actually find what we're looking after. So, I'll be going on an expedition more or less. I'll show you the interesting things as usual, but I guess what I really will be just be doing here is trying to collect some pixels, and that way make sure that we can progress. So, I'll be doing some mining, and once I have the pixels that are needed, I'll get back to you. So, I found some interesting here. I actually found a cap. Minus 50 intelligence when we're sideways, but I guess we'll use that as a, well, to some extent, a reduced thing. But I did find some extra things here. This thing is useless, but I will test out what it gives a jump boost. So that is what the blue stuff does. It boosts your jumping ability, so that is interesting to know. There's also something that is lightening up here, so I'm kind of wondering if we already have hit lava. We actually have. That is magma or lava or whatever you want to call it. It's hot, it will burn my ass, so I'll not be going too close to it. But I do have gotten at least some pixels, so hopefully I can continue on that very same note, gathering some more of them. And hopefully we can make something work here. But it's kind of annoying that the planet is actually so tiny that we basically have reached the center already. But I'll just keep on gathering some all the things that we need. And hopefully we'll be ready to create that robot soon. We'll see how it goes. So, as you can see, there's basically lava everywhere, or most of the places here, so I'm pretty sure that... Wow, I suddenly caught on fire and almost died. So that sucks. But yeah, the only thing I really can do here is just hunt creatures and try and get enough pixels. I think I have enough resources, so it's not really that much of a problem. As long as I just keep on whacking these, well, smaller creatures, we should be fine. At least I can hope we will be fine. But I honestly have no real idea, so I'll just try and see. Wow. I'll just try and find as many of these small things as possible and kill them off. And hopefully that way I'll be able to get enough pixels for what we need. If not, then we might be in kind of a little bit of trouble. Especially considering that some of these things are fairly deadly. So I'll be using probably a lot of bandages for very little gain. We'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, it takes forever to actually get the pixels through, well, fighting monsters down on lava level. And since the lava level isn't actually very deep, it actually doesn't take that long. It's right beneath the surface, basically. I think that my best choice here is actually to go ahead, upgrade these things, as I said, to, well, the level of next level, more or less. But I think we'll find another planet or some other planets to be on. The fact that I've twice now been able to find an area that more or less has put us in, well, a very bad position, kind of is a testament to how, well, hard this game can be, I guess. But even so, it's kind of, I'd like to say that it's an achievement, more or less, to be able to pick a world that is horribly going to kill you time and time again. I have found some new interesting stuff like on Monster Plate. There are some crystals, there are, well, even more saplings, although these things are useless. There's cell materia, and I also find crystals, so it wasn't all in vain. I found a lot of iron ore, basically done a lot of desert mining, so all in all it's fairly alright. But we'll go ahead here and find something random, and see if we can find a planet that's actually, or a 3-sector planet that's actually useful. So there's a big forest planet with a smaller jungle planet. We'll take a chance here. Hopefully this won't be a poisonous area, but we can't really know. So we'll do a gamble here. I only have 200 pixels, but I still have at least the silver helmet that needs to be upgraded. Then we need to build a robot. So we do need a lot of thing here to make things work. I can apparently make crystal blocks. So potentially I can build a crystal house down the line. Anything else interesting that's here? Not really. What on this thing? A ratchet? Nope. So nothing interesting here. We will of course make a steel hunting bow. There's a lot of things that we want to make. An active robot. Robot head need 50 pixels. 400 pixels for the legs. No, I need 400 pixels for... So I need 1200 pixels for the robot actually, which is quite a bit here. Artificial brain, 400 of that too, so I need 200 to make the robot, and I have no idea what this glitch flag actually is, but I might as well go ahead and buy it. I believe it's not actually that expensive. Compressed pixels. I don't want that. We'll craft a glitch flag just to see what it actually is. So it actually is just a flag. I thought it was something else. Let's go here and put it down. I have marked my ship. What's the plan? Let's see how this planet is. Probably... Whoa! First thing we got is a guy here trying to kill someone else. Precious woodwhacker. He's so smooth. Another one of these guys. So the first thing we get here is some evil people. I'll kill her too. Just fooled. So I got a burger and plant fiber. Wow. Nothing in the bookcase. Is there... That bed is nicer than mine, so I'll steal that one. Yes, I know, I'm evil, but we're apparently on an avian planet, it seems like. Do you have any cash for me? 25 pixels? Well, the fauna here does at least give a decent amount of pixels, that is good. Fauna for the animals, not the plants, but also I can gather a lot of plant fibers, so all in all it's good. I'll take a tour around the planet, see if I find something interesting, gather plant fiber, gather, well, basically everything. So, I'll just do that, see if I find interesting stuff, and if I do, I'll get back here. Well, this is kind of interesting. There's actually a snow biome on the surface here. So, that should, well, apparently I'm not freezing to that here, so it's actually pretty cozy. But also, I have found out that this planet also has water that's poisonous to me. That's right, I'm going to die in any kind of water here. So we'll be trying to stay away from it for the time being. Just, once again, to some extent, exploring the lands here, just trying to find what we're after. I'll of course take all pieces of coal because it seems like I might have to change planets again. But at least most of the creatures drop pixels, although not really many. It will definitely be, well, if I add them all up, they will most likely be quite a bit though. So it shouldn't be too terrible, too difficult to make something here work. I'll just keep on exploring and see what I find. It seems like I've come to, well, some sort of, well, place that... Halt, who goes there? You may go no further. This seems to be some sort of castle. Ouch. Fine, if you want to die, I'll kill you. A horse? A knight? That was a knight. That was a knight on a horse. This is actually a castle. That is funny. Let's see how good your knights are. Good sirs. I challenge thee to a battle. So I basically found an entire castle there. How much do I have of inventory space? Not too much. We'll go ahead here, clean up, take some of these items with us, I think. Yes, I do not want some of these items, like this thing here. Glitch plate, glitch bowl, calm. This is actually a glitch cast, so that's definitely an incentive for me to take as much as possible. There's the king too. I definitely will kill the king. I wonder if it drops something interesting since he's basically the king here. Probably not, but we'll figure that out very soon. I got a crown. Did I seriously just got a crown? Smash killer. I got a crown. I got a crown. Good. Use that instead of the cap. This is... Wow, this is brilliant. I am very much happy. So, I'll be stealing a lot of stuff here, bringing it back to the ship, I think. But first of all, let's just go ahead here and fully clean out the castle, kill everyone, kill my family, more or less here. This is to some extent my family, but for now, the only thing they're good for is pixel. So, I'll murder the entirety of the castle. I'll go ahead here and also go ahead and murder the knight. That guy's running away. Come back here, you fools. Goddamn cowards. Well, I'll allow them to just run. But yeah, I'll go ahead here, see if I find interesting stuff in this castle. And hopefully, I'll be able to build myself my own little castle down the line. We'll see how it goes. This castle is actually far bigger than anything I expected. I believe I'm on my way up to the 4th floor. And yeah, I'm just murdering anything and everyone in my path there. That is basically a worthy adversary. Well, you were not. You died very fast. So will you. So yeah, I'm just murdering, well, everything and everyone. And I'm also going to take with me the bed here and everything. Especially the golden toilet. There's also a chest up there. So yeah, there's a lot of things here that I want to bring with me. So we'll just go straight ahead here, see what we can actually get with us. And hopefully we'll make this work here. We'll see how it goes. So, there we go. I have basically now raided the entire castle. I have, well, taken everything I want here. There's some books, but as you might imagine, they're not really that interesting. I think I might have to go back and go all the way down through the castle itself. But this was a hilariously big place, and I should probably have shown you how grand it actually was before I went ahead and just, well, stole everything. But apparently I did forget this thing, so we'll take it just now. So, let's continue on our journey, see what we can find here. I'm pretty sure that I didn't actually leave anyone alive. So the glitchy castle has fallen, and it's basically my fault that it did. But I can live with that. I got rich doing so. As you can see, we did get quite a bit of pixels. And apparently those things are doing something. Oh, those things are actually shooting grenades. Well, at least something along those lines. It hurt at least, so I guess that is karma coming back and biting my ass. It's nighttime, but what the hell is that thing? And another grenade launcher. No wonder the glitch actually lived in a castle. These things are dangerous. But yeah, I'll be taking one tour now around the globe, see if we can find any more glitch castles, and hopefully get the pixels that we need to build everything. We'll see how it goes. So, we have found something else here, as you can see. Apparently some sort of torture chamber by the looks of it. But, guess I'm going to kill you, heathen. Fly up in your own roof and die. So, what did he have here? He had a bunch of points, and apparently dropped some sort of knife. I don't want that door. I don't actually have room for that door, is probably the right way of actually saying it, but that doesn't matter. We'll do some more exploration, some more mining. We'll take the resources that we run by, and we should be back at our ship, well, fairly soon. We'll see what we end up with. So I have apparently found, I think, a vendor of some description. Apparently not. So we'll just crush the things, move on. No reason to kill the other natives. They don't really have anything that I want. And as you can see in the snow biome, this is the second snow biome. Apparently things are no longer toxic, so that is at least positive. And still, it seems a little bit annoying that these things don't actually drop anything that I want. So, we'll just keep on exploring here. We should probably get back to the ship, but I don't want to, well, have to restart my tour around the world, more or less. So I'll try to just wait, kill everything that comes along my path, and hopefully we'll get enough pixels to start building a robot next time. And I blew up, of course. Why not? But yeah, I'll take the coal, of course. Always take the coal. Unless when it's just two. So, yeah. I'll just keep on moving and we'll see what we find. Found another one of these guys who are, well, basically about dead right now. There we go. Did you have anything special? 3 bombs, that's it. Well, that's disappointing. At least these yellow things, they usually do give a good amount of pixels, so I do like fighting them. But yeah, I'll just try and speed up here and get around the world before, well, this drags on any further. So, we have run into another one of these things. And that is apparently a music instrument, so that is kind of interesting to note. It seems like this is some kind of temple. It's at least made of gold, so that is interesting. But I guess I'll kill this thing and see. Well, I can't take anything here because I do not have any inventory space, but I think this is basically it. We have, well, done mostly what we wanted to. We have gotten the amount of pixels that we need. I believe we have everything, except for a brain, of course, but I will find it next time. So what I'll do, or end this with, is basically take the coal here, it was on the top of this mountain, and once we've done that, I'm pretty sure that we'll just go ahead here, beam back to ship, and we'll go ahead and set up our new equipment, thing that we raided from the king, and continue next time. Thank you for watching, I'll see you around next time. Bye.